From the day I met you, I knew there was something special not only about you, but about the future wife, best friend, and the mother you would eventually become.
From your eyes, your smile, your huge heart, I knew that you were the one I wanted to spend forever with.
It's harder when you read it out loud.
It may be by chance that the two of you found one another, but you're here today because you're making a choice.
Today is the day that we have been counting down and wishing for forever. Who knew that I would be marrying the hot, tatted, bearded guy I called dibs on in the library? I'm beyond lucky to be marrying you and spending the rest of my time with the man of my dreams.
Today's the day you've been looking forward to since you met Darby, right?
Yep.
I remember the day you called dibs on him. And this is something we did at Northwest. Sorry, Mom.
So, growing up, I always wanted to be like him. He was more than just a brother. He was a role model. But most of all, he was my best friend. I had some of the best memories in high school with him. But up at Northwest, he met his beautiful bride, Morgan.
It's beautiful, baby. You look great.
So she brought Darby home to meet the family February 19th, 2016. And she hasn't stopped talking about him since.
He says, we love you every second of the day. M&Q with the heart.
And we have found Darby to be funny, genuine, a tad sarcastic, supportive, and most importantly, Morgan's rock.
No matter who we are, where we come from, we know this one thing, that true love is something worth celebrating. That's why both of you are standing here today. And for me personally, it's been a beautiful thing watching you two grow together over the years. The beauty we see here today sits on a firm foundation these two built through adversity leading up to this special moment. Darby, the day you called me to tell me that Quinn was coming into the world, I'll never forget it. We hopped in the car, jet down to Kansas City to see Morgan and her tiny self in the bed, and it was a long night. And Quinn graced us with her presence that day. And you brought her into the world together. And not long after, as we know, Quinn passed from this life. And while many of us were there to love, support, and feel with you, ultimately, it was the love that the two of you shared that laid your sweet Quinn to rest. And you did that together.
Something perfectly well, spinning around like a child. Oh, and all that you are good for my heart. Something rare, something strong stands against.
I, Darby Turner, take you, Morgan Kathleen, to be my wife, to be my favorite person, to laugh with you, to go on adventure with you, and to support you through life's toughest moments.
And I know on this day that Quinn is looking down on both of you, happy and proud to call you guys her mom and dad.
I'm so excited to finally be able to marry Quinn's daddy. XOXO, your wife.
The day is finally here, and I can honestly say you are my reason, Morgs. I love you and cannot wait to see how beautiful you are walking down the aisle. I'll see you at the altar. Love, Darbs.
Darby, Morgan, the day is finally here. After all the planning, the picking, the reservations and alterations and all of that, it's finally your wedding day.
I'm Morgan Kathleen. Take you, Darby Turner, to be my husband, to be my favorite person, to joke with you, laugh with you, and support you through life's toughest moment, to be proud of you, to struggle with you, to love you, to grow old with you, and to find new reasons to love you every day.
One thing I know for sure, Your dad and I are so fortunate to have such an incredible daughter. You have the biggest heart, a great laugh, a wonderful sense of humor, a beautiful mind, and you're a wonderful mom to Quinn.
You legit said, I'm gonna date him. I'm gonna date him. And look at you now.
I hope you realize that you just didn't marry Morgan today. You married Lacey, Emily, Jackie, Sammy, Kate.
You married the girls.
You married a lot of people besides Morgan. So take care of my girl. Remember this, when all else fails, make toast. Love each other today, tomorrow, and forever. Forgive fast. Smile often, and love with your whole heart. Let's raise our glasses to Mr. and Mrs. Darby Raines.
By the power vested in me by the state of Missouri and the World Wide Web, I now pronounce you Mr. and Mrs. Darby Raines. You may now kiss your bride.